Aloha, everyone, and thank you for being here this afternoon. Mehana, I don't know where you are. I don't know if you're still here, but there you are. That was amazing and beautiful. I love just the way you thought about that and brought it together with the chant. It was extremely touching for me, so thank you. Thank you, Kupu, for hosting us here at the Ho'okupu Center. John Leong, thank you. Keria Rita Chang, thank you for everything you're doing for us. And Peter and everyone at Hawaiian Airlines, thank you. And all of us at Alaskan Hawaiian, and all of the Alaskan Hawaiian employees who work around the clock, around all our systems to take exceptional care of our guests. All our employees make our companies what they are. Very special. I am honored and humbled to be here in Honolulu with you. It was only about a year ago that many of us from Alaska were in this exact spot celebrating our 15-year anniversary flying to Hawaii. And like in any relationship, anniversary are a chance to recommit to what matters. And one thing you should know about Alaska Airlines is that we're all about people. We're guided by our values: own safety, do the right thing, and be kind-hearted. And that's how we run our business in a very balanced way so that we can take care of our guests, our employees, and our communities who depend on us. That's the secret that's worked for us for so many years. When Alaska first started flying to Hawaii, now it's over 16 years ago, it was a moonshot for our company. I was working in maintenance back then, and I know there's some tech ops folks here from Hawaiian, and we were trying to certify our aircraft for ETOPS. It was such a huge deal, and to learn how to fly open water, learn about all the airports and how service and all the catering works here in the islands. And but more importantly, we wanted to learn about the culture and the values of Hawaii and how we could serve your needs in a way that's respectful to the people and to the communities here. And we continue that spirit of learning to this day. Have you seen this morning, we announced that Alaska and Hawaiian have reached a definitive agreement to join together. This combination will allow us to better serve the people of Hawaii, expand Alaska's reach across the Pacific, and create an even stronger airline. We have a deep and long-held respect for Hawaii and Hawaiian as an airline, an employer, and the embodiment of Hawaii's culture. And the one thing we do know that this is deeply personal to the people of Hawaii because of what the airline means to all of you and to the state. We also feel a great sense of responsibility to combine in a way that honors the Hawaiian Airlines legacy while ensuring that we can continue to create opportunities in the future. As far as the financial details under this agreement, Alaska will acquire Hawaiian for $18 a share, and the transaction value is approximately $1.9 billion, so $1 billion in equity and $900 million of debt. And of course, this is all subject to regulatory approvals and customary closing conditions. Our combined entity will have more than $13 billion in annual revenue, 365 aircraft, 1,400 flights a day, and serve 138 destinations, including 29 international and over 1,200 destinations globally through our One World Alliance. The combined airline will be powered by some 31,000 employees here in Hawaii, the state of Alaska, throughout the West Coast, and other locations throughout the world. The one thing we do know from experience is the success and failure of transactions such as this depends on a lot of factors. But one of the most important and elusive is culture. The cultural element is so important that we decided early on, and this is a lesson learned from our previous transaction, that the Hawaiian Airlines brand will remain, not only in name, but also in the distinctive branding that appears on the Hawaiian airplanes at airports and other locations, and in the experience enjoyed by Hawaiian Airlines passengers, partners, employees, and the communities it serves. I just want to underscore this because this is a departure from what the industry does. Industries usually have one airline under one single operating platform. The one biggest question I have is, Ben, how are you going to do a dual brand under a single platform? And I just say there is no other choice. We will figure it out because we need to respect the culture and the legacy that's been created here for over 94 years. So the operations of the two companies will be combined and be supported by a single industry-leading loyalty program, while our guests continue to enjoy the authentic spirit of each of these beloved brands into the future. Maintaining these two brands, like I said, is unusual in our industry, but makes sense in light of the airline's unique histories and cultures and the unique connection people have to both. As the two airlines rooted in the 49th and 50th state, both of which are uniquely reliant upon air travel, Alaska and Hawaiian share a great deal in common. This is not surprising, given the long-standing ties Alaska and Hawaii share, from the friendship between the late Senators Inoue and Stevens to the bond shared by the native Hawaiian and Alaska Native groups. We are proud of our incredible people who take care of our guests, each other, and our communities every day. We are aligned in the way we do business, the way in which we treat our employees, our engagement and support to the communities we serve. This will continue now and into the future. Together we can build on our respective 90-plus years legacies, do more for Hawaii travelers and for our employees, and create a stronger platform on which to compete and sustain for the future. Now, speaking of histories, you may be interested to know that Alaska's history reaches back to 1932. And in addition to operating routes to Hawaii and other destinations, we also serve the state of Alaska for over 91 years, and today we fly 70 flights a day within the state to 19 communities, only 3 of which are accessible by road. For these communities, our passenger and cargo service are critical. We have a natural appreciation for Hawaiian Airlines' critical service here in Hawaii. So looking ahead, there are review and approval processes we must go through, so nothing changes right away. And there is much we still need to learn and think through about what the combination will look like in the future. But there's some things we know today. So first, we look forward to learning from the employees of Hawaiian Airlines and from the people across Hawaii about how best to be the good stewards of the Hawaiian Airlines brand. Second, we expect to remain one of Hawaii's top employers, maintaining and growing the 5,800 union-represented positions in the state over time. At Alaska, 86% of the 24,000 employees are union-represented, the majority by the same unions that also represent Hawaiian Airline employees, and we will work together with them as this process moves forward. And as Honolulu becomes our second largest hub in the Alaska system, we will need strong local operations presence and local leadership here to support it. Third, we will work to create even more opportunities for career advancement and expand access to workforce development programs for Hawaii residents through our combined platform. Fourth, we will maintain neighbor island service so that these air-dependent communities will continue to be served, similar to our commitment to remote communities in the state of Alaska. Fifth, we will continue to invest in Hawaii communities, combining and expanding the contribution of our airlines and working with local leaders to support a vibrant future for Hawaii. And finally, we will align both airlines' strong commitment to environmental stewardship by incorporating Hawaiian Airlines into Alaska's aggressive 5-part plan to net zero carbon emissions by 2040. In closing, I'll say together, we will be stronger, better able to compete, to maintain and grow jobs, to build careers, and to invest in a sustainable future for our airlines and the communities we serve. As companies that proudly reflect the culture, geography, and the spirit of our home states, places that are uniquely reliant on air travel, Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines go together naturally and strategically. We share a commitment to service and excellence, a commitment we express in the way we care for our guests, each other, and in our support for our communities. I know I speak for all of us at Alaska when I say I'm optimistic about the future for our combined airlines, and I'm excited about what we can create together in the years to come. Mahalo.